Hello everybody, it's CipherCynical here. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a mashup of a couple stories while playing some Minecraft in the background. It's just some background gameplay I did yesterday. But anyways, yeah, we're going to be doing a mashup story time of my most embarrassing, awkward moments. Oh yeah, and I just got braces, so I might talk a bit weird in this video because they ache a bit. But anyways, let's get into this. So basically, this first story takes place in fifth grade, and basically, I was playing this game. I was playing, I think it was some kind of Call of Duty, I think. And this guy joins the PS4 party, and basically, so basically, it's a friend situation. So the guy who joins the party, who was my friend, invited his other friend, and um, Yummy Seaman, which I'm not gonna explain why that's a bad name. Yeah, but his name was Yummy Seaman, spelt like Seamen, Seaman. So I guess it bypassed the PS4 filters by saying that. But anyways, I go to school like a couple days later, and I found it so funny at the time that our teacher made us do this flashcard thing. And basically, I had a friend who wasn't the friend who invited the friend at school, and I was going to say, and I said to him, there was this funny name I saw on PS4 a couple days ago, and he was like, oh, what is it? And then I was like, how about I write it down? It's hard to explain. So I write it down, but then my teacher sees that I'm writing it down, and then you know where this is going. I wrote down Yummy Semen on um the back of the flashcard, and the teacher said, "What are you? What are you writing? Can you show it to me?" And I was like, "Oh no!" And I started to erase it, and she was like, "Oh, what are you erasing? Don't erase it." And then I walked up slowly, and my other friend was laughing and stuff. And basically, I was shaking, and she showed it, and she looked at it for a second, and she was like, "Okay, you shouldn't be writing this stuff. Don't tell anyone else about this." And then she just gave it back, and then told me to erase it. And then that's kind of the end of the story. Everybody was asking me what was on the card, but I only told my other friend what was on the card. Alright, so this next story happened last year at school. Well, not technically last year. It happened around, maybe February, I think. So a couple months before coronavirus started to kick in. And basically, this happened February. Basically, what happened was our school had this pep rally thing. Basically, we would just be crammed inside the gym, and they would invite some students to go into the middle of the gym and some teachers to go into the middle of the gym. And basically, what we would do is we would basically we would play some kind of like kickball game, I think it would be, but inside the gym. So it was kind of more like not kickball. It was kind of weird, but it was like this tournament or something, and it was like a pep rally too. And basically, what they would do at this pep rally is they would have coins. They would have like not coins. They would have this concession stand, which basically had like food, donuts, candy, all that stuff. And basically, my parents did not have. I was like, can I get some money to go and get some snacks at this pep rally? I wasn't participating inside the tournament, but anyways, basically, they were like, okay, yeah, sure. And they gave me this bag full of quarters, and most of the stuff costed around a couple dollars. So I was like, you serious? I mean, this is kind of embarrassing. I don't want to be like that old man at Walmart to who counts quarters to give out $5. So I have to count like I don't like 25 quarters. And they were like, oh, you'll be fine. So the day of the pep rally comes up, and I have this bag of quarters, and my friend Brendan is next to me, and I'm like, yo, let's go get some stuff at the concession stand. And we go to the concession stand, and basically, yeah, so there was a couple teachers that were working there. It was my English teacher, and I think it was some other teacher. It was probably like some stupid math teacher or something. But there was also someone who was on my soccer team, and she was a girl, so it was kind of a bit more awkward. And she was kind of older than me, like a year older. And basically, she was sitting there, and she was like, "Oh, hi," and I was like, "Oh, hi." And basically, this is when my anxiety, it wouldn't be called anxiety, I think it would, but like I started kind of getting nervous because I was taking up so long. I was like, okay, I I was like I was up at the concession stand. It was my turn to go and get some food, and I went up, and the soccer girl was saying hi to me. I say hi back, and basically the English teacher was like, okay, what do you want to eat? What do you want to get? And I'm like, okay, can I get this Airheads here? Can I get this donut? Blah 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 blah. And it costed around like $1.25, I think. But I was so embarrassed. I was like shaking and stuff. I was taking so long. I was shaking. I was like, I don't know why. I was just taking up so much time, and everybody was looking at me. And I don't know. It was just embarrassing for me. It was kind of anticlimactic, but whatever. But yeah, I counted it all up and I grabbed it. I was still shaking, and everybody was looking at me like, why is this guy shaking here? Why is he shaking while he's counting quarters to pay? I mean, I don't know why. I guess it's anxiety. I wouldn't be like that 14-year-old girl who would self-diagnose with anxiety, but that's basically the end of that story. I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but whatever. Alright, so this story is kind of longer if I tell all the details, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say it as simple as possible. Basically what happened is, this was at the end of 5th grade, so the same year, and basically, what we would do is, we were going to graduate and go into 6th grade, and basically what we would do is we would do this play thing, and basically how the play thing would go is that we would walk up to the stage in this kind of weird pattern. So basically, you would be lined up, one side is boys, one side is girls, and basically you would be lined up side by side with a girl and a boy. And what we would do is we would walk up, go in front of the stage, and then what we would do, like, we had a side profile to the stage when we walked up, so we weren't like facing the stage, but we were kind of looking to a different side to the stage. And what we would do is we would turn and then separate and go to one side of the stage and one to the other side of the stage. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically we were kind of practicing it one day. And basically we had the gym teacher, we had the music teacher, we had all the people there. And basically everyone in 5th grade crammed into the gym. And basically, what we would do is, yeah, we would have a line, and we would just step up, separate, and then go onto the stage. So basically, we didn't have a stage in the gym. So basically what we would do is we would walk up, and we would separate, and we just sit on the other side of the gym, so boys and girls would be looking at each other on the other sides of the gym. And basically they would sit there, and for some reason, I guess it's because they ship them or something, I don't know, but every time the boy and the girl would walk up, all the girls and boys would just scream super loud. And the gym was a big gym, so it'd echo everywhere, and the girls were screaming or something, and they would be like, ah! And it was like super weird and so loud. The more girls that went on the other side of the gym, but yeah, they were just screaming and screaming. It was giving me a headache. And I was paired up with this one girl, and basically we walked up. I was one of the last, so it was much louder. I walked up, we did the thing where we separated, and we went on the other sides of the gym. And basically, we were kind of like looking at each other on the other sides of the gym, so we were kind of like parallel to each other, I would say. And basically, they were like, okay, we're gonna try to do this. The gym teachers and our teachers and other teachers were like, okay, we're gonna go and do it one last time. So everybody line up and blah blah blah. So basically, I was one of the last. So it was starting to get. Everybody was just yelling and stuff, and I was starting to get a headache. And basically, I was getting a headache, so I wasn't really paying attention. And this one kid accidentally walked up in front of me, and basically got in the queue with the girl that I was supposed to be with to walk up with. And I was like, and I didn't notice. So I look up, it was my turn, but it wasn't my turn. So the kid was coming, and he was like, oh wait, this is my partner, because we all knew that we had the partner, and we walk up and separate into the gym. And basically he was like, oh, this is my partner, and he was like, oh, and all the teachers were like, okay, what's the partner like? And everybody was looking at him, and the teacher was like, oh, what should the partner be? And he talked to the girl, and she was like, oh, it should be me. It should be Cypher. And I was like, oh, wait. Oh, shoot. And the teachers all looked at me, and they were like, bruh, why? And everybody was looking at me. And it was kind of like that one scene in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, when Harry gets the name out of the Goblet of Fire, and everybody's looking at him like, why, what? I'll show it up on the screen of what it looks like, but it was kind of like that. And we were just walking and did the thing, and all the teachers were giving me death stares. They were like, come on, what are you doing? And everybody was looking at me, no screaming, no nothing, and they were like, it was just horrible. Alright guys, that was the final story. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want more storytime video mashups or anything, or just one storytime, feel free to ask and like, and I will make sure to make another one. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.